We have built something we have wanted for a long time, a working, interactive flat Earth model of the sky as a single observer actually experiences it. This model has nothing to do with the globe. It is not an adapted heliocentric simulation. It is an interactive sandbox built around you, the observer, standing somewhere on the flat Earth, looking up at the sky, your optical vault. The idea is simple, but it took a while to get right. Every star, the sun, the moon, and 5 visible planets, they all project onto the optical vault. That's the sky as it's perceived. The model also shows the heavenly vault layer above it, where each body sits above its geographic ground point. And you can toggle between the two to see exactly what's being referenced and what's actually reaching your eye. This interactive model lets you pull apart every layer of the flat Earth cosmology and inspect each one on its own. You can toggle the heavenly vault, the star field, and the observer's optical vault independently and swap the star background between procedural cloud or actual polar star chart. Constellations and their stick figure lines are separate toggles, and you can choose whether stars fade out during daylight or stay bright all the time. The sun and the moon each have their own controls. Show or hide their true dome positions, their projected positions, their arc tracks, the rays connecting them to the observer, and their ground point markers on the disk below. All 5 naked eye planets can be switched on or off too. On the disk itself, you can turn the grid, shadow terminator, latitude lines, and ground points on or off, and flip between 3 different map projections to change how the land sits on the disk. The observer figure is swappable between a few character options or remove entirely, and there's a first-person mode that hides everything a real observer couldn't see, leaving only the optical vault projection. For something more mythological, you can place Yggdrasil, Mount Meru, or a toroidal vortex at the North Pole. Scripted Demos walks through solstices, equinoxes, moon phases, and eclipses automatically. What we found is that we don't need an Earth radius. All the geometry works as pure ratios. The code literally has FE radius equals 1. Everything else scales from there. The sun and moon positions come from real ephemeris data, so the timing is accurate. You can watch a full day, a full year, even the trepidation cycle. The 2017 total solar eclipse is built in as a preset. It finds the next eclipse from any date you set. Some notes. The optical vault shows you exactly why the sun behaves differently at the equator versus 45 degrees north versus 78 degrees north, without any globe assumptions baked in. The star arcs reverse directions between the northern and southern hemisphere, visible right in the model. Moon phases and terminator rotations are computed live from the actual sun-moon geometry. The about text in the model says it plainly. Any conceptual model that uses the lat-long graticule is no better or worse than any other projection. The graticule is internally consistent and self-referential to a fictitious observer. That fictitious observer is the bridge, and every real observer's sky is their own hemisphere of vision first, before any coordinate system gets layered on top. It runs in any browser, no install, free, and a special thanks to Walter Bislin, whose original work pointed the way.